Hey guys, so if you're looking for a fairly simple yet inexpensive mod for your free series multi-tools, I got something you might want to check out. This is my Leatherman free series Scalpel Mod. Now it's not perfect, but for $2.45, it's definitely inexpensive. It does have a downside, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, if you want to do this mod, you're first going to need a flat scalpel. I got this on Amazon. It was about $4. It came with 20 blades, but I found this cheaper option to be even better suitable for this mod. This one was $2.45. It's unfortunate it has these grind marks, but those are purely aesthetic. They don't really affect the performance of the tool. What you do is you take your scalpel, you place your Leatherman free series tool over it. This one I used was the depth gauge, and it works well. You hit it with a can of spray paint. You'll be left with a circle and the profile of the tool, and you just drill out the circle, grind down the profile, and you should be left with something along the lines of this. Now, this is my first attempt, so it's a little crude, but you do a couple and you'll get real good at them real quick. Now, if you don't feel comfortable doing this mod, which I can understand, there's a guy named Kristen Van Patten, who also makes a scalpel mod for free series. It's a beautiful design. It looks amazing. It probably performs great. It's 40 bucks. Grab it if you don't feel comfortable doing this. But if you do have a little experience working with tools, a Dremel and a drill press, I'd recommend doing this guy. Now, there is one downside. You have the width of the scalpel is not the same width. I wish I could find one that was, but it's not the same width as the free series tool. So if you take a look behind here, you can see that the free series tool is wider by about a millimeter or two. And that matters because that's how the tool engages with the magnet at the bottom there. So if this is not wide enough, it's not going to engage. So you do have to be careful. Although this is not going to come out no matter how hard you hit it or try to get it out, if you put it in your pocket and it's open just a little bit, you can really have a bad day. So keep that in mind if you're going to do this mod. Like I said, it's not perfect, but for $2.45, this was definitely a fun mod to do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one.